This video is going to look at Zotero a little bit more in depth. We're going to take a look at how to connect to LVC's full text, how to sync your citations to the cloud, and how to set up a group share. So I'm in my Zotero desktop software and I'm looking at a number of my citations in here. And if you remember, off to the right, anything that has a blue dot already offers up full text. Here I've got one that does not have full text. What I can do here is highlight that, give a click on that arrow that's pointing to the right, choose Library Lookup, and what it'll do, since I have this set up to do this, it's going to connect me to LVC's full text. And right here I can see, if I pursue this further, that I can connect to the full text of this particular article. So that's a nice feature that's available to you. You can also sync your collection. Right here's sync. You can see if I hover over that circular arrow, it will sync my desktop Zotero citations to my cloud Zotero account. And here's my cloud Zotero account. So you can sync your collection to the cloud, and that's helpful if you use more than one computer. Another thing Zotero allows you to do is work within groups. And off to the left here, you can see that I have a couple of group libraries set up. I have one on Cyber War, one on English 499, and one on LVC Research. And I'm going to flip back here again to my Zotero Cloud account. And if I come here to groups, I can see here in my Zotero account that I have a couple of Zotero groups set up. Okay, so Zotero connects to LVC full text, it syncs to the cloud, and you can set up Zotero so that you can collaborate within groups. I want to show you how to do all of that very quickly. I'm going to show you how to set things up so that you can connect to LVC's full text. I'm working from a PC. This is going to differ slightly on a Mac. On a PC, you're going to be heading up to Edit, Preferences, and go to Advanced. On a Mac, from my memory, it's Zotero, Preferences, Advanced. And right here, since I already have this set up, the proper resolver link is already in here. I'm going to get rid of it. I need to find the resolver link that'll connect me to the LVC full text. To do that, I'm heading to the library's homepage. I'm going to be clicking on Get Research Help. I'm going to be clicking on Research Guides. I'm clicking on Citation and Zotero. This help page has got a lot of good information on it. If you have some time, take a look at it. I need to find the resolver that'll connect me. So under Tips and Tricks, I'm going to link to LVC full text. Right here is the URL that I want. So I'm going to just give it a copy, heading back to my Zotero, again, Edit, Preferences, and Advanced. Right here's where I'm going to paste that in, and I'm going to say OK. And now I can connect my citations, again, to LVC's full text, or if that fails, then I can request a copy of the article via the Interlibrary Loan Service. All right, how to sync. You need to go into Edit, Preferences, Sync, and here you'll need a Zotero account. And you can create that account right here. I already have an account, so I'm just going to put my username in and my password in, and I'm going to set up syncing, and there we go. I am syncing. And right here, off to the right with, again, the syncing arrow, if I give a click on that, you'll see that it's turning. And what it did, basically, is it synced the citations in my desktop library, or desktop software, Zotero, to my cloud account. And again, this is useful if you're going to be using Zotero over different computers. And I can even create bibliographies online too. Up here, create bibliography, and there we go. And again, I'm working on in the cloud. I'm in my Zotero account. This is not my desktop Zotero, it's my Zotero account. So that would be syncing. You can also work with groups in Zotero, and this is useful if you're working in a group on some research. Right here, again, I'm in my cloud Zotero account. This is where you would come to take a look at the groups that you're already involved in. Here is where I would also go to create a new group. And again, I'm in my Cloud Zotero account. You can see that up here. I'm going to create a new group. I'm going to choose test for my group. I want it to be private, and I'm going to create a group. Here I've got some more choices that I need to make. I already chose private. Any group member can see the library. Any group member can edit. Any group member can file edit. I'm going to save those settings. Then I need to send my invitations here. So here would be where I would invite the members of the group, my Zotero test group. I would enter these emails. What will happen is Zotero will send an email to these group members, inviting them to participate in this Zotero group. And then eventually, once they accept, what they will see in their Zotero account under group libraries would be the group that I just set up or that you just set up. And then you could see what would be in that, and you'd be good to go. You could share your resources with your group members. That's it. Zotero is intuitive. It's not very difficult to use, but if you do have questions, contact me. You can get a hold of me at miller@lvc.edu. My phone number is 867-6972.